Hi boys and girls, today is Wednesday. We are doing Math 135, okay? Get out your ruler and draw an 8 centimeter line segment. And today we're not gonna do our last name, we're gonna try something new. All right, today I want you to learn about your initials. So your initials are the first letter in each of your names. So my first name is Kate, so my first initial is K. It's actually Catherine, but I go by Kate. My middle name is Louise, so the first letter of that is L. And my last name is Bauman, so that's a B. So my initials are KLB. So I want you to think of your first name, middle name, and last name and write the 3 letters to do your initials today. All right, let's go ahead and just do an L and an R for left and right. Okay. And we're gonna stick with the abbreviated date. So it is May 13th, so we're on the 5th month. We're on the 13th day, and we're on the 20th year. And today is Wednesday. Remember we say Wednesday to help us sound out how to spell that. All right, let's do our markings for Wednesday. We can put a 2 over the S because it's making its second sound, and we have a May. Go ahead and do 13 tally marks. So pause the video till you're caught up through that point. Then unpause and check. All right, let's check our tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, space. 11, 12, 13. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, go ahead and practice 122 with your best handwriting. We should be getting good at those 2s by now. Remember, 2s are 10 o'clock up. You land underneath where you started. And I'm not going to do teacher mistakes today. Paper is folded. It's hard to write on. All right, go ahead and be the teacher and check over your own handwriting and see if you can correct your mistakes. And go ahead and write even or odd and count by 3s into your digits on the line. All right, 2 is in the ones place, so you should have written even. I'm gonna write a little smaller today, but all the letters should be the same size. Let's count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And our marking is E-double-E. All right, great job. Let's get out our spy tools. I spy 122 in problem 1. I spy the word for in problem 2. And we have that fun phonogram, ow, oh, ooh, ugh. All right, and it's making its second sound. And that is all of our number words today. We've had a lot less number words this week, haven't we? All right, they are tricking us again today by giving us information we don't need. So listen to the problem and see if you can figure out what we don't need. There are 7 boys and 8 girls in room 3. 4 of the boys went to the art room. How many boys are in room 3 now? So we know how many boys and girls in the room. Some boys leave and we know how many boys are left. So what is the information we don't need today? The girls. Yeah, we don't need to know about the 8 girls. So go ahead and cross that off with your red pencil. All right, let's do our problem. Boys, it starts with B, so let's do our bat, then ball. We need 7 of them. Nice handwriting. Practice those B's. And remember, smart students always go back and count to double check they have the right number. 7. Okay. All right, let's think about what type of problem is this. 7 boys are in the room. 4 of the boys go to the art room. How many do we have left? So this is some went away, minus. All right, go ahead and finish your picture and your problem, your number word, and then unpause and check all of your answers. All right, let's check your answers. 4 of the boys went to the art room. So let's take 4 off, minus 4. And how many do we have left? 3. All right, practice that 3, 10 o'clock up. And let's write the word 3. And you know the red markings for that. We have the S and the E-double-E. All right, keep that red pencil out for your thermometer. All right, today instead of, oh, we don't need the red pencil, I'm sorry. We're not coloring the thermometer today, they colored it. We just have to write the temperature. All right, so look at the shaded part and see what number does it stop at on our thermometer and write your number here. So you should have seen that it stopped at 20 degrees. So 20 degrees. What type of weather do you think that is? Cold weather. Yeah, we only have that like sometimes in like January at night in Florida. We don't get 20 degrees for very often. All right, 20 degrees is cold. You definitely need a jacket, maybe some gloves. All right. All right, we practiced our money song and quarter cheer yesterday. So you have 3 quarters and a nickel. So you have to count by 25s and then count on 5 more. This is a challenge today. Go ahead and pause the video till you come up with your answer and written it with your cent sign. Then unpause and check it. All right, let's see what you did. 25, 50, 75. 75, 80, 80 cents. I want everyone to turn their paper over and do the money problem on the back, okay? All right, let's look down at our 3D shapes. Let's review our 3D shapes. We have the sphere, which is curved, and all it does is roll, right? It doesn't stack, it doesn't slide, it doesn't have any faces or vertices, just curved edges, okay? Next, we have our cone. A cone has 1 circular face, 1 vertice. It rolls, it slides, but it does not stack, okay? Next, we have our cube. Remember, cube has square faces. They're all the same size. All right, and there's 6 faces and 8 vertices. A cube can slide, a cube can stack, but it doesn't roll. All right, our rectangular prism. All right, 2 faces match, and then the other faces match. Sometimes it might be 2 and 2 again that match. But they're still, just like the cube, there's 6 faces and 8 vertices. And just like the cube, it slides and it stacks, okay? Really, the only difference between the cube and the rectangular prism is all the faces are the same size on the cube, okay? All right, and this is a pyramid. So a pyramid has a face that's a square and 4 faces that are triangles. So that's 5 faces altogether, and it has 5 vertices as well. And it will slide, but that's it. That's all it does. It slides. It doesn't stack, it doesn't roll. Okay. And our last one, the one that does it all, the cylinder. It has 2 faces, no vertices. It slides, it stacks, it rolls, it does it all. All right, so let's get out a green, a red, a yellow, and a blue. All right, green, red, yellow, and blue. All right, go ahead and underline your color words. Green. All right, we're going to be coloring our 3D shapes over here. And we want to work on coloring inside the lines and really growing those muscles in our hands that help us with handwriting and cutting. Okay. Color the sphere green. All right. Remember which one's the sphere? It's the one that looks like a ball, a sun. See if you can stay inside the lines. You might trace the outline and then color it in. Okay, you can put away your green. All right, let's get our red. Color the cones red. Remember, our cone has a circular face and one vertice. It slides and rolls. All right, if you're going outside the lines, I want you to try to erase it a little bit and practice staying in those lines, coloring the whole shape. All right, put away your red, let's get the yellow. Color the rectangular prisms yellow. Okay. Remember, the rectangular prisms have square and rectangular faces. They slide and stack, but they don't roll. The difference between them and a cube is the cube, all the faces are the same. They have 6 faces and 8 vertices, just like the cube. Okay. If you need to pause to catch up, go ahead. Last, we're going to color the cylinders blue. Remember, the cylinders have 2 circle faces and no vertices, and they can do everything. They can slide, they can stack, they can roll. Okay. Let's get out our pencil. Which shape did we have the most of? We had the most of the yellow rectangular prisms. Circle it. Okay. Which one did we have the least of? The green spheres. Cross through it. All right, you guys did a great job today. Remember, I wanted everyone to do the money problem on the back. Today, you're pretending to be a teacher on Fact 135 and making corrections. Tomorrow, there is not a video, but I want to go ahead and show you what you're doing tomorrow. So tomorrow, you're doing this page. It says Time Practice 1. All right, and you are writing the times. Remember, write the hour in red, the minutes in gray. All right, and then I also want you to do this follow the trail, cut, and glue. Next week, we have a test on telling time. So these are to help you practice before your test next week. All right, so this is what you're doing tomorrow. This is what you're doing today. So tomorrow, no math video. I'll see you the next day.